We continue with our series on the state of markets in the country on our In Focus segment. We have looked at the Tamale Central Market and the Agbogloshi Market, where the story is that filth and insanitary conditions are hampering trading. This week we turn our attention to the Takoradi Market circle, where our video journalist Kwesi Agyei Annim reports that the story is not so different, as the market is also struggling with waste management, leaving both buyers and sellers to trade in filth and stench.
The Takoradi Market Circle, originally built in 1928, is the heartbeat of the oil city. Its location inside an 800-meter roundabout with 6 major adjoining streets, which is one of a kind in the whole of Ghana, is what gave its name. Despite the market circle's envious architectural design, coupled with its important role of providing services to the over 600,000 residents of Sekondi-Takoradi and beyond, the market circle, after 87 years, has seen little rehabilitation and is in a deplorable state today, with one of its overwhelming challenges being waste management.
If you are thinking that this is some refuse dump here in Takoradi, then you must be wrong. This is the market circle here in Takoradi, the major commerce center of the western region, and what you see behind me is pile up of refuse that hasn't been collected by the city authorities. Market traders tells me that they have actually paid monies for the collection of this refuse. But today on Sunday, this is the situation here at the Takoradi Market Circle.
You buy a market circle, hanging out your ball and qua. She had a ticket 5,000. Into Blawa shot, the way. Ball is your Jiniska, and to see a wow shot. Sisia, young dame, what Takoradi do her.
It is amazing to see traders selling right next to the uncollected heaps of refuse. Patrons to the market tells me they don't have a choice but to endure the filth and the stench when they come to shop.
Past 3 days, ball and most of some and then so day, Yejina de Yentubinja cry. Into ye once Bakunta, one Bambi run. So we are asking them to be punctual on it, to work for us, because if the waste is good, we will keep it in our room.
In fact, coming to the market circle this morning to see this stench is so appalling, it's so disgusting, and it stinks too much. As long as the citizens pay rates and the other bills, it is their responsibility and duty to see to it that the city is kept clean. I don't know what the city authorities are doing about this, but it's about time they rise up to their responsibilities and make sure the city is clean, because this thing can cause an epidemic.
For these wachi lovers, not even the stench or the house flies from the refuse close by can deter them from buying their delicious meal. John Kokemia, who is the Sekondi-Takoradi Metro Waste Management Director, explains the difficulty with waste management at the Takoradi Market Circle.
The difficulty with managing solid waste at the market circle has to do with the people, residents in that area, and then residents also in the CBD area. Now, ideally, the containers you see there are supposed to receive waste from activities of traders inside the market. But you realize that most often, the residents will stay around that area. Instead of registering with Zoom Lion that has been employed to collect waste from the people in that area, they are refusing to do that, citing container. Fortunately, Zoom Lion has now had enough litter bins and it has started doing the distribution. So we hope that when this is done, the people will not bring the waste to the market circle as we see for now. And then the unfortunate thing is that most people also come at night after 10 when there's nobody there.
The Takoradi Market Circle is not only challenged with waste management, but also overcrowding, which the fire service says raises fire safety concerns.
The market was well constructed and it has 6 access routes, and the route has been taken over by the traders in the market. As you can see, the routes all have been taken over by market women, and it is making it more difficult for us to fight fires when we are to reach the seat of fire. And the electrification, the wiring was done properly, but as the market is being expanded, or in terms of population, you could see that the traders themselves will hire electricians to come connect one point to the other. So
Now the wiring system has even been spoiled by the market women.
The over 8-decade-old Takoradi Market Circle is also gradually becoming a death trap to its traders due to years without renovation. But what has happened to the long-promised redevelopment of the Takoradi Market Circle?
The Assembly has actually been sourcing for partners to undertake this kind of a project. We've signed some MOUs with some private investors. It's capital intensive, and the investors, they have to go around out there to look for the funds. So we are working on it. We will even wish if tomorrow we had the funds to undertake that project. But as you know, it is not easily possible to get such heavy investments, and it also needs a lot of planning. You have to relocate the people, temporal relocation of the everybody who's doing business there.
For Viasat One News, I am Kwesi Agyei Annim, Takoradi.